You tune in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I am coming at you with another live stream. Yeah, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm still under the weather. You know what I'm saying? I believe I will recuperate with my voice within a day or two. It should be back to normal. Yeah, I'm still under the weather, y'all. I'm still under the weather. I'll be alright, though. I took some stuff, so I'll get much better. So, I had to come on camera to talk about this. 2026 been weird, y'all. The weather, a lot of people down here in Florida is getting sick. I happen to be one of them. The cold has finally gone away, yet a lot of us down here is sick. Different variants sick, because it normally don't get cold down here. They had a record cold since 2018, 2019. I remember 2023, it was cold down here. So 3 years later, I experienced it again. This time longer. So it looks like the cold weather is done away with. Frederick, what's going on? You said that the weather is always going to be changing. I have to be sneezing and coughing all day because the weather, yeah. And you still got things you gotta do. So it's just one of those situations, even though you under the weather, you still gotta be out and about, handle your business, I'm in a different location right now. I actually like this one. They're redoing the pool, it looks like. I thought they'd have the swimming pool available. It looks like they're redoing the swimming pool. So I'm going to have to go to the other spot and go to the swimming pool. I believe that this one is a longer swimming pool than the other two. This one has more accessibility, more workout than the one I normally go to. They got a lot more space, and not too many people come on over here. So I had to switch it up. So this one has a lot more to offer, and they got the swimming pool. So the swimming pool is closed. They're renovating the swimming pool, or renovating the swimming pool, excuse me. And so I'm here just to chill. Frederick says, that's right, yeah. Yeah, so what would y'all say? 2026 been weird, right? Every day something weird going on in 2026. It's a strange year. I know we're in the month of February. It's been very strange. I don't know how to explain it. It's just been strange every day. Strange, the weather, a lot of situations, unbelievable situations going on. It's a lot of stuff. It's just wild and crazy, y'all. You question a lot of this reality, the things, the situations. You question it. You're like, if you're doing everything right, why you gotta go? Why it takes so long for the process to happen? You gotta question this. If you're doing everything right, you should be getting a support. You should be getting pushed. People should want to see you win. And it's like it's going on in these workplaces, social media, in particular places, you name it. It's just crazy, y'all. It's just been a wild 2026. Shout out to my members. Appreciate the motivation. I'll show y'all around this gym what it's about. You're gonna see exclusive. Yeah, you're gonna see how exclusive this is. One of the best gyms down here in Florida that I've been to. The only thing that's missing is the basketball court. In due time, y'all gonna be seeing me play basketball again, y'all. Lord's will. Get back on the court, play against some competition. It's been a while since I shoot hoops. For real. All I can tell you, the reason why it's weird is because a lot of things is happening. A lot of things we're being exposed to. There's a climate change. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Even on YouTube. YouTube is going in a different direction. I truly believe that long form content, like what I'm doing now, is going to be a thing of the past. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because that's where the money at. You don't get too much money in shorts. You don't get too much money in those type of things. Long-term form content, I don't get as many views as I used to. If I was in the shorts community, I have a lot more people in there. It looks like live streaming in the short form content is going to be what they're going to allow to happen soon. I think YouTube is going to get rid of this process. Anybody else is in the chat? Nobody else is in the chat. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to be on too long, y'all. I'm just really under the weather. I don't know how to explain all these things. It's just weird. It's weird, y'all. You try to do normal stuff, and all of a sudden, all this stuff comes out the blue. Abnormal behaviors, abnormal situations. For real. Yeah. It's just what it is. So I'm not going to hold y'all. Shout out to those who come through when they can. Stay strong. Stay motivated. I'll be back to doing content real soon, y'all. Right now it's not the time. So much going on in my life. And so I got to take care of that. That's more important right now. I appreciate Frederick for coming through. Shout out to Ringo and Brainwaves and them. I see him over there at times, so it's good to see him over here. Whoever else we were in the clouds, thank you for liking the video real quick. I will get well real soon. I think what it is that there's few people that got the cold and I got it from them. And what I noticed with this cold is that my voice, now I know it's real. Yeah, I'm not 100%, y'all. So for me to come on here not being 100% tells you how real and how crazy and how weird this weather has been down here. They really don't do something down here. I just hope that I get back to 100% in a couple of days. We're supposed to be in the low 50s. That's not too bad, you know. So hopefully this will get away. I can flush all this out of me and be back to normal. You know, I'm tired of this cold weather, man. I'm tired of it. I'm so sick of it. It's frustrating when you gotta do what you gotta do and it's cold, man. I don't like winter. I don't like fall. Definitely winter. And hopefully this won't happen again in Florida. This is not normal behavior down here. 20 degrees, 30 degrees, what the heck? 19 degrees? In Orlando? In Miami? What the heck is going on, man? It was more warmer in California than it was here. Signs of the times, y'all. Signs of the time. Well, anyway, we'll talk more soon. Y'all be careful out there, these working places, these working environments, social media, and all that. Let me do my workout. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.